This is moringa that I'm growing in a pot, a big container. And this thrives in warm weather. So in the Caribbean and Latin America, South Florida, parts of Georgia. I've heard of people who even grow it in Texas. And my experience here in Georgia is that during the winter time, this moringa plant, moringa tree, will literally like die down. It looks like it's dead. And what we've done is to bring it inside because it's in a pot. And then come spring, it springs right back up to this beautiful moringa tree. Moringa is a very nutritious vegetable. And a lot of research is being done on moringa and its healing virtues. But you see how green these leaves are? These green leaves have a lot of antioxidant. Now that's a popular word nowadays that most of us do not fully understand what it's about. But antioxidants are anti against oxidants. Oxidants are stuff in the body that destroy our cells and our tissues. The antioxidant, picture a pipe. If you don't paint the pipe or put some kind of a coating on the pipe, that pipe will rust and deteriorate over time. That's what's happening in a lot of old houses that had those pipes for many, many years. They rust and deteriorate and even burst. Many insurance companies are now requiring homeowners to change out those pipes. But these pipes or metal roofs, the walls on our houses, the wall in the interior of our houses, if we would paint them and paint them regularly, that preserves the roof, the metal roof, the exterior of our houses, etc. Or they deteriorate. Well, that's what antioxidants do. Like these green vegetables have a lot of antioxidants. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains have antioxidants to protect our cells and our tissues from oxidative substances that destroy our cells and our tissues and our organs and our bodies and lead to disease conditions like cancer, heart disease, kidney diseases, diabetes, and all that kind of stuff. I remember when, as a child, growing up in the island of Jamaica, my grandparents, my parents, the elderly folks would say to us, for example, vegetables are good for you. They were not able to tell me or, us that these had antioxidants and anti this and vitamin this and vitamin that. They didn't know the details of it. They just knew that vegetables and fruits were good for us. And they would always tell us, eat up your vegetables, eat up your fruits. So even though we do not fully understand this antioxidant phenomenon and this free radical phenomenon, I think by now most of us know that fruits and vegetables and nuts and healthy grains are good for us and help to prevent disease conditions. And if we have disease conditions, these plant-based stuff, food, nutrients, will help us to heal our bodies. Because health is holistic. So if our bodies are diseased, if we're in pain, joint pain due to inflammation, which is a lot of times due to what we eat and our inactivity and stress, lack of sleep, Then if we're in pain and we don't feel good and our tummy doesn't feel good and we have no energy, our mind is not going to be healthy. Our spirit will be disturbed, and overall we just won't feel good. Okay, so we need to eat healthy. When we go to the supermarket, when we go to the store, choose more fruits, choose more vegetables. I do know that not everybody will be plant-based eaters, but if we would minimize the flesh, minimize the egg, the pork, the chicken, the beef, the turkey, and eat more vegetables, more fruits, we will be providing our bodies with more antioxidants to help to fight and ward off and heal our bodies of disease and disorders like cancer, like heart disease. For sure, if we eat more of these antioxidative foods, like fruits and vegetables, and some nuts, then for sure we will have less weight on, and we will be better able to sleep. We will be less stressed. We'll have more energy. And also, I find that when we eat healthier, we're more inclined to want to exercise also. So this moringa, look it up a little bit. It has a lot more iron and folate and vitamin A than spinach. It's a powerful healing medicinal plant that originates from Africa and Asia. While I was doing my researches, I discovered that it is a common vegetable in places like the Philippines. They sell it in the supermarket, and folks put the moringa leaves in their stews and in their soups and their scrambled eggs, and they use it to make tea. And it is actually places like in Asia and Africa, the agricultural departments are encouraging every family to grow a moringa tree in their yard, because it is so nutritious that you could actually survive on a plant like this, and it's very easy to grow. You can stick a seed in the soil and you'll get a moringa plant very easily. And I've cut the stems and just stick that stem in the ground or in a pot, and it grows. They actually call this plant never die, because it's very hard to kill. So nowadays, moringa powder and moringa leaves are readily available online, because folks have discovered the nutritive and healing and medicinal value of this plant. I am just very fortunate that I have a backyard that I can plant these things. And what I do, I dry the leaves and I use it as tea. And I also put the leaves in my stewed or sauteed vegetables. I also put the leaves in my salad, or I just pick the leaves and eat it. Very nutritious. I hope you plant one. Enjoy your moringa.